What's good, my homies? So today I'm going to be touching on how I believe Breath of the Wild just might be the next generation of Zelda games. But without further ado, let's get right into it, my dudes. So a few weeks ago, Anuma was actually asked about this open world, this open air genre, and how new Zelda games might be influenced by this. He responded with something like, and this is not exact quotes, but he basically said, the open air genre is here to stay. Now I don't think he went much more specific than just saying that this genre is going to be the future of the Zelda series. This could mean so many things that Breath of the Wild has come to brought to the Zelda series could be pushing forward to the future of the Zelda series. But we don't know what specific things are going to be brought forward from Breath of the Wild, and we don't know what things are just going to be only Breath of the Wild things. Like voice acting, for example. Of course, most likely, I'm sure they'll keep going with this voice acting trend that they started in Breath of the Wild. But who knows, it could be a thing that only Breath of the Wild did, and then they're like, actually, nah, let's go back to text blurbs. Or maybe a better example would be weapons breaking. And probably this is a better example because this is kind of a controversy. I mean, I believe it's a good thing, weapons breaking. Maybe they can still have weapons breaking in future games. However, maybe they would make it more relaxed on the player, so to speak. Maybe not have them break as easy. Or maybe allow you to save like 2 to 3 or whatever amount of weapons that you really feel attached to that you really don't want to break. Maybe in the future Zelda games, it'll be like, okay, you can save 1 or 2 or 3 weapons, and those 3 weapons that you put in this category will never break. However, all the others that you don't choose to put in this category actually will break. I don't know, that's just an example. I mean, probably a lot of the foundations, what I'm getting at in this video is, a lot of the foundations that we see in Breath of the Wild are probably going to be the next foundations of this new Zelda generation. Just like in Ocarina of Time. How there's so many things in Ocarina of Time that we see in Majora, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and even Skyward Sword. And of course, Breath of the Wild, I believe, is starting a new trend for the future of games after Breath of the Wild. I don't know if that makes sense, because right now, you know, we only see Breath of the Wild for this future generation. We don't see the future. Like Ocarina, we're like, okay, yeah, we see how these games influenced Ocarina. Influenced from Ocarina, I meant. But we don't really see how Breath of the Wild is the next generation because it's just another Zelda game at this very moment. So now's where you guys come into play. Let me know in the comments what you think, what aspects, what game mechanics that are brought to the Breath of the Wild for the first time in the Zelda series are gonna be the new generation, the new standard, the new formula, the new Zelda formula, so to speak, of these new Zelda games. You think, you know, voice acting, weapons breaking, whatever it is. You know, the open air aspect, these 4 dungeons, 4 divine beasts, or the freeness of this vast world. Whatever new trends you believe are the new Zelda formula beginning in Breath of the Wild and pushing forward, let me know in the comments. I really want to know. And that's about it, my homies. If you enjoyed this and you want more daily Zelda hype, slap that subscribe button, bro. And that's about it, homies. Stay hype, my homies. Homies. How many times am I going to say that? Peace!